Hello friends, welcome to Insight Learners. So in this video we have three different updates for today. So the first company for today it is IKIGAI Infotech, and the second one is HackerRank, and the third one is ShareChat. So we shall see the job details and the application link as well as the interview preparation guide for the same. So the first company for today it is IKIGAI Infotech Hiring. So the job profile or the role they are hiring, it is for junior front-end developer, and the degree required, so it is for B or B.Tech graduates, and the experience is 1 to 2 years of experience is required, and the work location for this it is across India, and the tech stack for this, as they are looking for the front-end developer, so you need to have knowledge on JavaScript, TypeScript as well as the Next.js. So these are the info, the details about the IKIGAI Infotech. So in detail we'll see, and the application form for the same. So as mentioned, so they are looking for junior front-end developer with the 1 to 2 years of experience, and so the required skills like it is good to have knowledge on HTML5, CSS3 and the responsive design principles, and apart from that you need to have exposure to the backend tech. It can be Node.js or the MySQL. So these are the only skills which are required to apply for this. So the application form, it is very simple. So this is the simple application form for this. So the first step is you need to apply with the resume. So you can upload your updated resume and do mention the front-end skills whatever they have mentioned, and then you need to add your first name, last name, email ID and the contact details and the web link. So if you have done any of the projects, you can add the GitHub URL for the same. And like there are few questions like what's your process in ensuring the UI and the performance across devices, so you can add that. And can you explain how the get server side props and the get static props they work in Next.js. So in few lines you can add this, and then you can describe a bug or a UI issue like which you have been fixed, and what were the problems you encountered for the same. And the next question, like how would you identify and fix a slow rendering component. So you can add these questions, answer these questions in your own words. And also like you can share a time in which you have used the AI tools to solve the coding problem. And then other thing is like the compensation and the availability details, the notice period you can mention that 1 or 2 months, and your current CTC and the expected CTC, and will you be able to relocate to Ahmedabad. So as this role is for across India, if you are available to relocate, you can mention yes, or else you can mention I only prefer remote, and you can check this and you can submit the application form. So this is this is the complete details about the first company, that is IKIGAI Infotech, and the second company for today it is HackerRank. So the job profile for this, it is software development engineer intern, and the degree required for this, so the bachelor's degree, so they are eligible to apply for this. And the batch eligible, so the current enrolled in bachelor's degree or those who has completed their graduation, so they are eligible to apply. And the experience for this, it is for freshers. And the salary of the CTC for this, it ranges from 10 to 12 lakhs per annum, and this is the expected CTC. And the location for this, it is Bangalore. So this is the role, that is software development engineer intern. So the skill sets which are required to apply for this is that like you need to be strong in data structures and algorithms, and understanding of APIs, web services and the databases. So if you have knowledge on AI or LLMs, large language models, so it will be an added advantage for this particular role. So then so to apply for this job, so it is the simple application form. So you can, if you have the account with the My Greenhouse, you can autofill with that, or you can apply manually by filling the required details. the first name, last name, email address, the country code, and the contact details. Here you can attach the resume. And are you available to intern with the HackerRank for the full time, so which is of 6 months internship, so starting from the Jan 5th 2026, that is from next year. And like post completion of the internship you will be converted to a full time. So this is the, so like, are you able to work from Bangalore office like full time for the entire 6 months of internship period? So you can mention yes. And then like your graduation year and where you are currently located in India, and you need to add your LinkedIn URL and you can submit the application form. So this is the complete detail about the HackerRank. So coming to the interview preparation guide, like how they evaluate and all. So the evaluation criteria, like you need to have the strong project portfolios, like to you make sure that you have done some projects and you have added it in your GitHub, and like open source contributions, and well as if you have done any of the internship or the freelancing work, so it will be an advantage. And like multiple tech stacks, if you have the knowledge on multiple tech stack, it can be front end, back end, databases, and the deployment, so it will be good. And also like if you have done any of the hackathons and all, so it will be an advantage for this. So coming to the skill sets, like these are the strong areas which you need to focus for the interviews. So the technical skills, like you need to, like you should be strong in any of the language programming languages. It can be C++, Python, JavaScript, and also the frameworks like React, Node.js, and the Django framework. And then so this is the main tech stack which is needed. So after that, the interview process, first thing it will be like your resume will be reviewed by the AI. Then there will be online assessment, which will be technical online assessment, and there will be CTO resume review, the chief technical officer. So they are going to review your resume, and there will be an interview schedule with the recruiter, and there will be technical interview 1 as well as technical interview 2, and the last round will be the managerial interview or the managerial connect. So these are the steps which are included in the interview process for this HackerRank. So this is all about the second company, that is HackerRank, and the third company for today it is ShareChat. So the role they are hiring, it is for SDE, that is software development engineer intern, and the degree required for this, it is either B or B.Tech graduates, and the experience is for freshers, and the salary of the CTC it is not disclosed, it will be based on your performance, and the work location for this is Bangalore. So this is the application form for the ShareChat. So it's a Google document form. So the location will be in Bangalore itself, and the duration of this internship is 6 months, which is hybrid, that is 3 days in office. And the skill sets for this is like you need to be good in data structures and algorithms, object-oriented design principles, and the system architecture. So these are the details you need to fill: your first name, your full name, email ID, and the gender and the contact details. And you can pick any of the areas in which you are confident in. It can be backend, it can be web, Android, iOS, or any other things. So they have multiple openings in all the areas, so you can choose any of the areas which you are confident in. And the GitHub profile link, you need to add it, which is mandatory, and you need to upload the updated resume. So make sure that you update your resume with the areas you have chosen and you are confident in that. And then LinkedIn profile is, so you can add it, and then the college and the branch, and which year do you graduate, you can add that, or if you have already graduated you can mention that point also. And when is the earliest that you are available, so you can mention that date. And then this internship is like you need to work from Bangalore office, so choose yes. And then if you have any of the academic commitments or the conflict with this internship, like you can choose the answer accordingly. And the bachelor's or the master's degree which you are pursuing, And if you have done any of the technical internship or you are doing that, you can mention this in brief, and anything else if you want to mention you can add that. And then how did you hear about this, so you can mention the social media like that, YouTube and all. You can mention YouTube, and then you can just submit the application form. So this is the complete details about the ShareChat. So these are the updates for today. So the link for all of these three companies, so it will be provided in the description, so you can apply for these roles accordingly. Thank you friends for watching, and do subscribe our channel for more updates.